the last Saturday in October, and that means it's time for one last shocker. This time, we're talking about one of the greatest mystery movies of all time, The Vanishing. This movie is right on the edge of horror, but it really never crosses over from being a simple mystery drama. It tells the story of a Dutch couple, Rex and Saskia, who are vacationing in France. The couple has a strained relationship, and they argue a lot, but you get the feeling that they really care for each other. Then, at a gas station, Saskia disappears. Rex does everything he can to find her, but he just can't. Then, 3 years later, he starts getting postcards from a mysterious man who claims to know what happened to Saskia. Rex meets the man who says that he is one that kidnapped her, and the rest is too good to spoil here. This movie is one of my all-time favorites for a lot of reasons. First, even though the movie is pretty slow, it really draws you in by showing you the kidnapper right at the beginning of the movie. Just like Rex, you want to know what happened to Saskia, and so you get brought along for the ride. Rex is a very relatable character, and he just refuses to give up searching for his lost girlfriend, even after 3 years. The kidnapper is one of the creepiest on-screen presences I've ever seen. He really reminds me of Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs because of his cold demeanor and calculating attitude towards his plan. He's a sociopath, and he comes across so creepy that it's hard not to label him as a horror villain. But, really, this movie doesn't have all that much horror in it. Sure, there's tension and suspense, but it reminds me more of a Hitchcockian mystery like Rear Window or Vertigo than it does a horror movie. The remake, made for American audiences in English, completely changes the plot and makes it more of a horror movie, but ruins everything that made the original great. Whatever you do, do not watch the American version from 1993. Sure, it may be tempting with names like Jeff Bridges, Kiefer Sutherland, and Sandra Bullock attached to it, but the script of the movie is just awful, especially in comparison to the original, which is actually called Spoorloos. If you like creepy mysteries and you don't mind reading lots of subtitles, this is the movie for you. I honestly can't recommend it enough. When you finish watching it, you really feel like you've been through a dark tunnel, only to find out there's no light at the other side. Give it a try. You won't regret it.